top 10 best ball handlers of all time? Let's go. At number 10, give me Isaiah Thomas. Did he have the flashiest handles ever? No, but he did have one of the tightest handles ever. He always got to a spot with little to no wasted movement. Not to mention, he played in the 80s and 90s when the league was much stricter about how you dribbled the basketball. At number 9, give me the point guard, Chris Paul. Watching prime CP3 seemed like he never lost control of the basketball. It's like it was attached to his hip. The way he cut through a defense was just so surgical, and much like Zeke, he wasn't the flashiest, but don't worry, he got his fair share of ankles, including Steph right here. At number 8, give me the beard, James Harden. Prime James Harden is known as one of the best isolation players of all time, and a big reason for that is how well he could handle the basketball. In my opinion, he's the best ankle breaker of all time, and I know I go back to this Wesley Johnson ankle breaker a lot, but I don't care. It's so awesome, no matter how many times I watch it. Number 7, give me Tim Hardaway. Everybody knows why Tim Hardaway's on this list. This is definitely the cleanest crossover of all time. I mean, look at that thing. You can't beat it. The move revolutionized the game of basketball. Enough said. At number 6, it's J crossover, Jamal Crawford. The creativity this man displayed on the court was ridiculous. He might have tried every dribble move known to man. Oh man, was he smooth with it. That's a young Jamal Crawford, just putting it through a guy's legs. I would highly recommend just going back and re-watching some Jamal Crawford highlights. Man, it's electric. At number 5, give me white chocolate, Jason Williams. What made Jason Williams so special is the hesitations he gave out, and honestly, he might have the best hezzy game of all time. That was on Gary Payton. And he was the flashiest man possible. Even if it wasn't necessary, white chocolate was gonna do something cool. Just look at this ball fake. Doesn't get much better than that. At number 4, give me one of the first to ever do it, Pistol Pete. Talk about ahead of your time. Pistol Pete was doing it all the way back in the 70s. You gotta understand that doing something like this in the 70s was crazy, especially with how different the rules were. I mean, this is actually pretty impressive no matter the era. Regardless, Pistol Pete is top 5. At number 3, give me Stephen Curry. I don't want to hear, oh, his handle's too loose. Steph Curry is the man that single-handedly popularized the off-dribble 3 and is responsible for one of the most iconic ankle breakers of all time on Chris Paul. Point is, don't ever listen to anybody that says Steph Curry is overrated as a ball handler, because they're lying. Number 2, give me Allen Iverson. How many players have crossed up a guy twice in the same play? Only one, and it's Allen Iverson. And before Allen Iverson, nobody was doing this type of crossover, but now we see it all over the league. But the title of best ever belongs to Kyrie Irving. When it comes to handling a basketball, Kyrie has no flaw. But he's not just out there trying to get a bucket. He's out there trying to embarrass you. Sometimes it looks like Kyrie is glitching. Like, how is a defender supposed to keep up with that? It's kinda debatable, but it really isn't. Kyrie is number 1, and it's pretty clear.